What is up, everybody? I'm acousticability here today with another, live stream. I mean, obviously, that's what the thumbnail and everything else states, right? I mean, I just got on, and apparently 15 hours ago, I missed out on the first update to the Eidolon update, which is, I don't know, more stuff that we as players, in my opinion, really don't need too much. I mean, I'm not in this game for grass or trees or rocks. I'm in the game to actually, kill things and play against other players, which I haven't had the ability to enjoy doing since the Dark Sector conflicts. When they bring that back, I think I'll stop bitching about it. But until that time, I'm just going to sit here and continue to play periodically, just for fun. And whatever else may happen, may happen. I don't know. I'm just here to play the game. You know what I'm saying? Uh, I guess we'll find out in the dev stream what's going to happen. I'm not really too much into the politics of the game as of right now. Anyway, I'm just curious on how it's going to slow down and cause me to have more lags to take and redo all my graphics again. Now I have everything locked out at 60 because most times I'm playing on screens and stuff that are at 60 refresh rate, so I'm not really looking too much to get into 120. I mean, the monitor that I have that I normally would play at is 120, but since I constantly play back and forth between different screens, I usually just lock it at 60. But when they do some updates like this, I do notice sometimes that my frame rate has to be tweaked again, or sometimes it just doesn't take and pick back up for a day or two until whatever may happen in translation is fixed, or all the bugs are worked out when they're done doing those updates. I mean, let me know if you experience the same thing, but as for me, that's what I experience all the time. Now give me 1 second here. I'm going to take and click over to another screen, so we'll lose some sound for a second, but I will be right back. There we go. That should have taken care of it. Alright, so now the last time I used Saryn, I did get some comments that stated, where's my build? So I'm going to make sure that I put this up in here for you so that you can see at the beginning of the game, but it's the only time I'm going to actually put it up in there unless I'm going to adjust some stuff. So the Saryn build that I'm using right now is my version of the immortal build. Obviously, if you look up the updates here, I mean at the top, you'll notice that you only need one forma for this, and this is pretty much it. I'm not going to go through a whole bunch of semantics. If you want me to make a video on it and why I use everything that I use, feel free to post it in the comments below. And, oh, I think I forgot to give my spiel today, too. So here we go. Bear with me. I got to do this. I'm legally obliged in like 8 states to make sure that I do this at the beginning of every video. So, so I am acousticability. If you have not ever witnessed or seen any of the games that I play, make sure that you take and give it a chance, see what you like about it. I'm normally into car-related material. So if you're into car-related material, Warframe, and some other video games here and there, make sure you hit the sub button and don't miss anything as I move on and through blah 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 yakety schmackety. Shameless plug, so on and so forth. But anyway, that should have gave you enough time to actually take a look at this. This build's pretty much just about health. I'm not really too worried about armor. I am worried about energy a lot, but it is a rage build, so it really doesn't matter the efficiency of this specific build. And why I'm over there, I do not know. There we go. This is the one I'm using, sorry. You'll have to pause that again. Why the hell was I on this one? Huh. Oh, I was on it for the strength. That's what it was. Yeah, it's not about the range. Yeah, it was this one. Sorry, first one. They're so close. My builds are so close to each other. Just little tweaks and stuff like that. That I sometimes forget why I'm using certain ones and not the other. But anyway, so basically what I'm going to be doing with these builds is I last couple weeks I was playing with Valkyr, got bored of that, and that was a minimalist build where it was just pretty much immortal build with absolutely no health and no shields added. I mean, obviously, why would you put shields on it? But I have been leveling weapons just because I wanted to play, and I didn't feel like just playing with the same weapons over and over again, so I got into leveling things I don't normally play with. And now, for this weapon, literally, I'm not planning on keeping the board prime. It's really just not that, you know, as of right now, it's really not that effective to me. So I'm going with bare ball mods. So basically that's it. That's what I'm playing with the level. So it literally is trying to shoot fish outside of a barrel. Would it be? I don't know. And the same thing here. I really am not looking to keep this weapon as well either, because it's just not my thing. So I'm not sinking a potato into it. That is what I'm running with. Why would I want to? Now, does it make solo leveling a little bit more difficult? Yeah, but you know what? I'm one of those people that just likes to sit back and relax a little bit rather than play and constantly, you know, see how long I could last and in survivals. I'm just not really into it. I put in my time, as I said in other videos, I put in my time taking and running for as long as I can in the hardest ones possible, and now it's just down to the point where I just would like to just play to relax once in a while. I don't know. What do you guys feel about it? I mean, are you guys in it to have the most massive destructive weapons, or are you guys in it to be able to outlast your opponents? I mean, I personally usually end up outlasting most everyone, except for the last stream that I did. I got to hook up and play with one of my old friends that I met through streaming, and I ended up getting my ass kicked because I forgot how much Valkyr for me was not meant for survival when it comes to high-level survivals and stuff. It was just one of those things where I did not want to spend my entire time in number 4. Wow, are we moving slow today. Apparently I did not fill the orbiter with premium because it is just moving so slow. Maybe it's my punishment for not putting on my new skin that I got for being here for 6 years. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. I do not know. I just wish that after every one of these updates, this shit wouldn't happen. But I am gonna have to go find out what the trader has in. I mean, it's probably more stuff that I already have, but it never hurts to look. Maybe they actually added something new this time. I bet you people would play and go and really care about the trader a lot more if they would actually add some stuff that people would use. Like, congratulations to him with the whole Wolves of Saturn 6 or whatever this is that we are playing here without saying it. Having some slots and stuff like that. I mean, that was always nice.
Your job is to distract me while a fellow Tenno operative raids the ship for much needed supplies.
Now, much
as your presence known.
As it says in the thumbnail, I'm going to be taking a lot of rounds to the face, a lot. And you'll have to forgive me, I am still a little bit sick, so you might hear some sniffs here and there, and I am very sorry about it. It is just something that I'm not paying attention to. Now, I am a big shotgun fan. I do love the shotgun on here, a lot of them.
Turned off critical life support systems. I suspected they might try this.
And this one seems to have a really nice fire rate, but
the first support capsule has arrived. Activate it.
It's not as good as some of the other shotguns that I use. That's probably because of the fact that I don't have anything in the shotgun. You know, it's just pretty much what it came like, and 2 mods. I mean, the fire rate on it, I do like the fire rate. The spread's a little bit much. But hey, not everything can be perfect. The sound's kind of nice too. It's an interesting little noise. Of course, this is my fault for staying so damn far away before I shoot someone. You know what?
Life support incoming.
I hate barrels. If you watched other videos, you'll know that I hate barrels because all I do is shoot those things. I usually blow myself up too with them, but it wouldn't be as bad as if it was a surprise.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
Now I do like my, oh, what is it? Oh, I forget the I even forget the name of the damn thing. It's been so long. I can't remember, I don't think it's the boar. There's a Vandal version of it, and, I totally forget the name of it. I'm such a bad host.
Get ready for a capsule.
But I do love the reload mechanics of it because it's one shell at a time. So it is the perfect shotgun for me because as I'm going, I'm reloading. Oh, wrong side. As I'm going, I'm reloading, so I can just do one shell at a time. I don't have to have the whole reload rate going every time I push the reload button, and that is important for me because I reload a lot. It is just a reaction. Because in games like this where you don't have to lose a whole clip when you reload, you know, every bullet that's in the clip that you didn't use, it actually it's pretty decent to tactically reload all the time. But no, I'm not having fun playing these damn stupid ass guns. But it has to be done. I mean, in one of the games where, you know, the few games where your mastery relies on mastering everything of the game. It's a necessity.
Life support activated. Additional life support has arrived.
I couldn't hit the broadside of a barn with this thing. Now we come down to a controversial conversation. Oh, yeah, controversial conversation. Controversial topic here is solo leveling. Is it best to level at extremely high levels, or is it best to level at mid-range, or is it best just to stay in and at super low range and go for long periods of time? That is always one of the biggest questions. Because it comes down to the amount of, you know, affinity that you're going to get. Oh, back the fuck up.
Prepare for life support.
I always find that it just comes down to wherever you have the most fun doing whatever you're going to do. Because a lot of times, if leveling isn't fun, you know, it isn't something that you're into, then you're just gonna quit. You're gonna put the gun away and you're gonna go back to what you had fun with, and that's a huge thing.
Another life support capsule is available.
That, and I usually go where I need resources at too, you know. Resources are a very important thing. Ooh, got a good shot there, didn't you now? Boy, the dogs are awfully bouncy today, aren't they? Maybe it's a new thing because of all the fluffos or whatever the hell they are that I don't need in my life that they keep upgrading.
Tenno, prepare life support.
So since I didn't have a chance to actually take and play any of the update stuff yet, I am kind of curious. So if you have any information on it and what you feel about it, make sure you post it in the comments, or, well, they can talk to me right now. Because I'm kind of curious. Well, actually, I'm not curious to play it. I'm kind of curious to actually hear what other people think about it. 'Cause I seriously feel that there's a lot of stuff being a waste of time and resources that could be used on other parts of the game to make things that we actually play a little bit more interesting. Oh, I hate this gun. I guess it's a little bit better than the Brat and Prime that I just got done leveling up.
Baby, they are acting like it.
Get ready for a capsule.
Wrong button. There we go. That was the button I was looking for. Oh, that little son of a bitch.
Additional life support has arrived.
I guess I should get some life support.
Critical life support levels. Action is your
She's
best
really on the
option.
ball, isn't she?
Life support has been replenished. That should keep you for a while. The longer you fight, the more successful we will be.
Yes, I will say the fire rate is not bad.
Life support incoming.
Ain't nothing wrong with a little buff and help. Buff it up just a little bit. I remember back in the day when I used to play Saryn as just a total nuke.
Come on.
But then I
Additional
found out
life
that she's
support has
actually
arrived.
pretty nice to play as a functional assault frame rather than just constantly casting.
Life support has been replenished.
Of course, and again, she's had how many different nerfs and reworks since that time. Oh, there's apparently someone down there with missiles.
Life support way.
Boy, he was dumb.
Another life support capsule is now available.
I hate those little fuckers. Oh, excuse me while I reload this shit. There we go. Now I feel better. So much reloading.
Prepare for life support.
I am totally prepared.
Life support activated.
Oh, she actually knocked me down. Huh.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
What in the literal... Boy, they are just hauling the napalms out after me, aren't they?
Life support incoming.
Ooh, shot him right in the junk.
Look what our Tenno operative just found. They could not do this without you.
Yay. Oh, I do have to go farm some relics later on now.
Extraction is ready.
Apparently I also have to get life support.
Life support capsule is now available.
But I don't think I'm going to do it with this weapon.
That should keep you going for a while.
Because I don't think that's going to be fun. Oh. Damn it. Life support's this way. I hate it when I take wrong turns because I'm not paying attention. There we go. Oh.
Get ready for it, capsule.
Gaming cramps.
Life support has been replenished.
Alright, game on.
Life support activated. Additional life support has arrived.
Whoops. Guy fell right into my bullet. What was that? That was interesting. I never saw that before. So I wonder if they had just added another mechanic.
Life support on the way.
Interface. Like I said, I've never met. Well, I haven't met them, period. But I've never seen a gaming company that takes and wastes so much on stuff that they already have. Like I said about the sound, you know, the UI that they didn't need because it worked. The appearance of the solar map, all that dumb shit. So much that they didn't have to work on, and that they're taking and they're allocating out to their staff. That they could be using to create better things for the game. But they don't. It's as if they want to stay mediocre. Well, I'm getting bored. Oh, peekaboo.
Tenno, prepare for life support.
That was a close one.
Let's go take this one.
Additional life support has
Take a
arrived.
look here and see what I got. And go. That'll give me a couple points on it. I just play until I get bored, and endless missions are quite boring. I ain't gonna lie. Today's one of those days where I'm just like, eh.
Hold out as
But as long as I
you
get
can.
relics, right? As long as I get relics and affinity, I'm good to go. I ain't got much to complain about. Who out there remembers when Draco was the place that everyone took their one-button wonders and just sat in one spot? I remember it. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Huh. What to do, what to do, what to do. Apparently I don't have any lower toxic barrage. I should just make another one, but I just don't feel like it. That in there. Fuck it. That looks good to me. I'm not a hard man to get along with.
Operator,
I just
please return covered in blood.
I just really should 100% just like the urge right now just to put this gun down and go for a different one is insane. Because I survived the Burstron. The Burstron wasn't too bad. I actually enjoyed that because it was a ranged weapon. The Bratton, I was not happy at all, and that was just like, if it wasn't for the fact that it just started getting fun near the end and the sound and the, you know, assault weapon mechanics, the Boar, I'm just not into it. Now let's see what the yes, the Strunt Prime Wraith. Sorry, the Strunt Wraith. I love that. That is one of my favorite shotguns, and of course everyone's favorite shotgun is this one right here. I mean, that thing is ridiculous. I enjoy it, but I don't know. I haven't really been playing with too much lately. It's just one of those. I'm in those down times where it's just like, yeah, they haven't given us anything really new lately. They haven't really done too much. So basically, I've been running around with the Amprex, and I got spoiled by the Amprex because it just wrecks things. But hey, you know, well, I took care of some of my stuff. I think I'm actually going to get into finding out what some of this updated stuff is from 15 hours ago. Not like I don't already know that it's just reworked artwork and a couple new things that we already have. I'm kind of curious on the little tank rhino thing, but it is what it is. It's not going to be something amazing to me. It's just them throwing out some kind of desperation to try to make things interesting again, which really isn't working for me. But since seeing as how I'm depressed and such a downer on this particular day, what I will do is I'll let you guys get back to your normal gameplay, and I hope you all have fun. If you have any questions about the Saryn build, let me know, or wait for the next one and ask me in person, because I will be playing again here to come shortly. So to all you out there, remember, hit the sub button if you enjoyed yourself. If you didn't enjoy yourself, let me know why, and I hope to see you all in the grind. Have a good one.